Hey, howdy, Outdoorsmen. It's us, Outdoors and Stuff. And back in the medieval era, if you were rich, you got to
Afford plate armor.
afford plate armor and chainmail and the thick cloth material that goes underneath all that jazz. But if you were poor, you couldn't afford any of that. And to be honest with you, that was not very pleasant if the enemy had archers, because you become a living pincushion.
A simple bow and arrow like this could cause devastation to your body in a single shot.
Ooh, low, that's in the groin, now you can't have children. But let's say you're not completely poor, so what could you afford? Boom! Shield! Like an epic power-up in a video game.
That's right. Shield on the battlefield can provide you with ample amounts of protection while being shot at by archers. Point proven. So, buy one. Or make one.
Buy one.
That's what we're going to do today.
Because we are the poorest of boys, and to be quite honest with you, going to a store and buying a shield doesn't sound completely possible right now.
Not right now. So,
I don't think they sell shields anymore.
let's make a shield.
So let's freaking make one. For today's build of protection as opposed to offense, we're going to be using pallet wood because it is literally everywhere around here.
In the shield-esque thing you saw in the intro, it was made out of pallet
Also
wood.
made out of pallet wood. This one has thicker boards, so we will probably be able to hopefully make a cool...
Now, one thing though, the arrow we are using is a blunt end.
And it is very blunt, because we've been
But
shooting it.
still, if you had an arrow with a arrowhead or a pointed end,
like an actual
it would just
arrowhead.
stick into it. It would
feel like-
definitely not go through.
I feel like it would definitely either stick or
Yes.
maybe hit and bounce off, depending on the angle.
Yeah.
The angle at which you...
I feel like it would stick.
I feel like, yeah, it would stick. And where? Because there's obviously
Right.
spaces between the boards. And if
This
they hit
shield is
between
very
them-
Viking-esque,
Yeah.
as you can tell. Maybe we do
The next
Roman
one,
shield
we might
next
try
time or something.
Roman shields.
Why not? Literally never get hit.
Wall shield.
Yeah.
Now, we'll probably do a same or similar building technique
Yeah.
as to that last one. Now, obviously, we're missing something that's pretty historically accurate, and that's a shield boss,
Yeah.
because we don't know how to make one.
Yeah, but anyways, for the...
You don't need a shield boss.
Please.
Please. Not like that was
You'll be fine.
vital or anything like that.
Well, how we're going to do this is we're going to take up these surface boards here and then stick them together.
Stick them together.
Trace
draw
out a shape and then cut it with a
shape.
skill saw and a saw and some other stuff.
We also have to remove these boards, obviously, first. And so
Yes,
that
there
will
are
probably
rusty
entail-
nails.
Yeah, rusty nails.
Don't
They'll
do this at
probably-
home if you're a very small child.
You should be watching your small child.
Yeah, that's right.
Leave.
Get out of here.
Leave. Only big boys allowed.
Okay. So what I've gone ahead and done is gone ahead and cut the edges and rounded this out a bit, and also sanded the edges to make it a lot smoother and more round. Now I'm just gonna start sanding this side because I'm probably gonna paint it. So that's the next step.
All right. So Eli's shield is over there. He probably already showed you what he was gonna do. I made one that was different. It was more like a knight shield, like a flag kind of, not the flag, the
shield.
The kite shields is what they're called. And then I said, you know what, maybe I'll just use the target shield, but you know, fix it up a little bit. By fix it up a little bit, I mean actually put more like ribs and stuff on the back. So my idea is, because this is kind of crooked, is we'll put one on here but straight. Wow, crazy. And then I have these pieces, which I probably won't end up using, and then this right here is where it'll go like in front of my hand for just, I don't know,
My plan
extra.
is to just have these two pieces supporting it, and then one in the center. Then I can figure out where I want to put my straps and stuff for my with that.
I have to work with this middle piece that we already put in here, but that's all right. And then I can just paint over the good old target here. It's been attacked, but that's okay.
Held together.
Yeah, held together. These will all straighten out, I imagine, whenever we
A little bit, maybe.
get the boards on there. And it doesn't have to be straight, because I know in the early forms of these shields, the Viking shields, were not perfect.
No.
So we'll just like, I don't know, I'll move this as close to the edges I can get without poking out, and then this one right there. And we'll see how it works out. But we're going to get a nail gun to do all this.
Yeah, we're gonna be nailing it from this side, going up through here, and then if they go through, we'll
If they come all the way through, then we'll
Yeah.
hammer them down.
Yeah.
It'll be hammer time. Outdoorsmen, it's the next day. We got the shield painted and dried. Painted and dried. Paint is dried. Mine has the black. You can kind of see. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but in person you can definitely see where there was at one point a red circle and a silver circle and a red circle around that. But I've painted over that in black, and then one coat of black, and then applied a sparse coat of sparkly paint.
And mine was not previously painted.
This here, Fusion, only one metallic silver paint is what I threw on there. And then, obviously, I put on a second light coat of black paint. Eli's is just one coat.
Yeah.
One coat of just black.
We used a finish nailer to put nails through the back side.
Yeah.
And this is what mine ended up.
This is what mine looks like. Obviously, it has more boards, but I think mine is lighter than your shield. Maybe just a little bit. Now we switch.
I don't know.
No, yours is a little bit lighter, but
Mine's
that's
pretty
pretty light,
light.
less backing. But
But-
you also have more
Nails.
nails.
Mine's a little flimsy.
And his is a little more
But
flimsy.
I'm
so-
thinking how I'm gonna hold mine is I'll do a on like this handle right here.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm gonna go for.
I think that's what we're both trying to go for, because I
Yeah.
have the thing here.
Which I mean,
Well, obviously
flip it over, you can go either way.
Yeah, you can go either direction for that.
I'm gonna
So
probably
instead-
want to hammer these nails in a bit further.
And then we obviously have to find a better, or just a way to put straps on here
Yeah. And a
of
handle.
some kind, and a handle.
Yep. So that. But right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tape this off. And the plan is to tape off sections like this, and hopefully we will end up with some like a red plus Crusade style.
A Crusader style red cross thing in the center,
Yep.
or, you know,
That's the plan.
and the red is going to be a satin burgundy, for those who care. Probably nobody.
So we're gonna do that now.
Outdoorsmen, we have finished.
Well, almost.
We're almost there. We gotta put on the arm straps and
Yeah.
maybe handle or something.
Paint's done though.
Paint is done. It's almost completely dry. You can see Eli's is a little bit like, stronger. It's a little more prominent.
I went thicker lines on mine.
I did thinner lines on mine, and then you can also
I feel
see,
like yours turned out better with the thinner lines.
I've noticed with mine is behind the camera especially, it's like in the right angle with the right light, you can see where I put on the silver spray paint. It's like, it's kind of
But
funny.
it got rid of the dot, I think.
Well, kind of, yeah, you can see.
There's more something to focus on.
Darker.
But also, I like your contrast.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. You'll see it. Mine's just, black and, quite basic. But
Basic.
I feel like
Shield.
back in the Viking times,
They wouldn't
have had.
They probably wouldn't have painted their shields
So,
this dark red
yeah.
or really black. Maybe black, but not this dark.
I feel like they would have black, but I don't feel like they would have this silver.
Yeah, not this silver.
But now we're gonna flip it around, and mine will be going this way, but like this, and we're gonna have to figure out.
We're gonna figure out how to put on the arm strap.
And for the arm strap, the plan is
Oh,
this old belt. It's an old belt that I had. It's cloth. We're just gonna cut this up into sections about this long, and then we'll just
measure it on the board,
Yeah.
on the thing, and
cut
then
it, and then we'll probably nail it on there.
cut it and use the nail. We didn't get nails from the nail gun.
Huh?
We didn't get nails from the nail gun.
Yeah, we'll use them in the nail gun for that.
Or then touch up the areas with maybe a little bit of spray paint, or like we'll just get a brush and spray paint on the brush and
Yeah.
so that the nail heads don't make any.
I feel like if it's
Yeah.
finished nails, it won't be able to.
Well, finished nails you'll be able to see like the hole. Like the hole will definitely be different, but we'll figure it out.
That's the whole.
We'll do it. We'll
Yep.
show you when it's done, I guess.
Yeah.
Outdoorsmen, we're done. I didn't check the shot before starting this, but we're done. Look at it. Here's the inside. It's mine's. You can tell mine's off center, so I'm having a lot more weight. His is probably a lot nicer to hold than mine is.
Yeah.
A little bit more comfortable. I put on the glove, and that already is fixed. Oh, quite a bit of my issues. It's just this bottom strap here is kind of rough to experience hold, I guess.
Yeah. Most of my weight is on this first strap, my forearm. This one is just kind of so it doesn't rotate around my arm, and then this hand strap is essential.
Yeah, it's
found out.
pretty. I mean, like,
You gotta have that.
helps a whole lot.
Yeah. Like this is without the hand strap, where my arm will still rotate.
Tilts forward,
Right.
and then
With the
goes up.
hand strap.
Or if you're wearing like clothes.
And for me, I think most comfortable position is either here, down, or up like this.
mine's definitely right here,
And
close into the body.
Now, yeah, this feels pretty good too. Like this.
Kind of comfortable. I think you saw we made the long-handled chopper, and now we've made the shields.
Right.
And then for me, I think
I feel like we should make 2 spears.
we'll make two
That's
spears. Get into that a little bit more.
We're gonna go shoot an arrow at these, and then I'm gonna throw some knives at mine. Hopefully
Right.
they'll stick.
I'm not gonna throw any knives at mine.
Yeah. Just for test of strength. But I mean, like, just like
Yeah.
they're pretty durable.
Yeah.
I'd say.
I think we're probably going to revisit these in the future, especially, I mean, like, the strap quality, I think, is questionable, and then, like,
Yeah.
the shield grinding gets weird.
I think the size is good.
Yeah, size is
Size is almost perfect,
Size
probably.
is, size is pretty good.
Because I mean, you can get your head behind that, and a good deal of your torso if you bend over.
Yeah, but
So-
so the reason I probably should want to do that is because then you like blow it right there. It's gonna be like, ah,
Yeah.
But
for you.
for
For me, it's gonna do it a little bit too.
mine's gonna do a lot more.
If they give me right here or up here, I'm fine.
Shield bash.
Yeah.
But then, like, eventually it'll get better as we
Yep.
do it, and we'll revisit.
Maybe
it.
make some other shields. Other shields.
different types of shields.
Different types of shields.
I like the Viking
Yep.
shield.
For fun, maybe
a Roman shield, but I doubt that'll
Oh,
happen.
pretty big, and they have to be curved.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
And then
Yeah. So,
get that wall.
anyways, let's go test it.
I'll go test it. Oh. But that, of course, doesn't really matter, because what could you afford? A shield. Like that. And now, you're kind of protected, I guess.
The shield can provide a supple amount of. Hold up, we're doing this again.
Supple.
I couldn't think of a word.
Oh my god.
I couldn't think of a word.
But of course, being poor wasn't all bad, because you could afford something that was pretty good at protecting a shield.
No, we're doing that again. I looked in way too early. You were like, you could afford a shield.
That's how I had to go in my eye. Like, shield. But what could you afford if you were poor? Boom, a shield. Yeah.
Sorry.
It was good. But if you were poor, what could you afford? Boom, a shield. Now, shields were pretty cool. Why were they pretty cool?
Well,
Explain.
Shield of that size can protect you from many arrows.
But not that one. That one hit my arm. But what could you afford? Boom, a shield.
Now you're protected. So your shield of that size can still protect you from several arrow shots, if held correctly. Unless the archer was skilled enough to shoot around you. Yeah, around the shield.
But let's say you're not like completely poor, but you could. God damn it.